Okay. On behalf of the Kampung Buah Pala residents, so whatever has transpired all this while, I think we feel very sorry for that. Shouldn't have happened, but what to do at our situation, you see. So I feel the CM will accept our apologies.
Definitely, I think the sad apologies put forwarded by Mr. Gumaran. At least, I think it's very important that we work together to see how we can find a solution to this problem. I think Mr. Sugumaran has said that he also agrees that the party that robbed the Kampung Buah Pala residents of their land is not this government. It is the previous government. I think we all know that. So we are actually innocent as the villagers. We are trying to see how we can do to help to resolve this problem. Okay, I think during the meeting just now with all the residents, we have all decided to take two steps. Of course, the main purpose of this meeting is to allow the Kampung Buah Pala residents and the state government to work together to find a solution to this problem. To work together against the developer and of course the landowner, as decided by the federal court. I think the time has come for us to work together, and to mark this occasion of working together, all the residents of Kampung Buah Pala and the state government has agreed to these two approaches. Number one, the state government, using my authority, has the Chief Minister to direct MBBP to immediately revoke the development order issued to News Metro Venture Sdn Bhd. Now this means that even though they can come on August the 3rd and demolish the houses, they cannot build, they cannot put up a single brick. Number two, the state government will explore the possibility of the developer surrendering a portion of the land to allow the residents to continue staying in the same area.
The following is a press conference by News Metro Thomas Tan held on August 12, 2009. The audio is recorded separately because the video was noisy.
Number one, they said it's conditioned upon approval. Of course, it's conditioned upon approval because how can I build if the government don't approve? But the government gave us that plan. So I don't see any reason why the government gave us that plan and then they don't approve it. So to me, it's a very lame excuse to say that they don't want to take it because it's conditional. It has to be approved. Number two, they say that there's no details on the plan. If you go to the government office, we submitted up to building plans. You see, in development, you have layout plan and building plans. Usually it takes 6 months to produce all those plans. So what I did is I took a sample of some of our development projects, exact replica of the terrace house which we built in Seberang Jaya. We built exactly the same. So that's why I submitted even the building plans. So you can see the column and how many steel bar is inside the plan. So when they say that there's no details, to me, I don't know what more details do they want. There's an illustration, how big is the room size, in fact how many pieces of roof tiles you want to count also you can count. The statement by the CM. Number one, he has made statements to say he will revoke the plans, if you go in and demolish. So whether that is considered as a threat, I leave it to the press or the public to view. So whether, like you said, we are pressed into it or we do it willingly, I don't think we will do it willingly. No one is prepared to do it willingly. I got to look after my house buyers' interests. Of course, we can go to court with the government, but again, I will drag my house buyers. So, threat or no threat, whether that threat is correctly done by the CM to us, let the public have an opinion on that. So it's not for me to say whether it's right or wrong, because I only have one opinion.
Mr. Thomas, give me your right.
Okay, of course, my right to demolish is always in the court order. So we don't need any agreement with the government. Our agreement with the government is that whatever terrace houses, if they can convince the people to go in, we will build it. That is our only agreement. And it's all verbal. The only thing which is not verbal is the offer that I've made up. Because the government actually is not a party to it. The government is not the landowner, neither are they the developer. So they are not a party to it. So the only thing which they can so-called force upon us is approvals. So as far as we are concerned, our approvals are still all valid. Until today, we have not received anything, any revocation or anything at all. But like I said, whatever has been agreed, we will honour it. Even to the people who has moved out, we will build for them.
On August 26, citizen journalist Chan Lilian asked Chief Minister Lim Guan about Section 1161D.
I do not know, as far as the state government is concerned, we have never deceived the residents. Some of these residents who make these allegations should probably look in the mirror themselves. How many times have they said one thing in the morning and said something different at night? And when I pointed it out to them during the meetings, they said, oh, you must understand us, you're going to lose our homes. Does that give you the right to lie? As I said, we have promised that we would, if we cannot come up with a settlement with the developer, we will try to use the powers under 1161D, which we were told that would not be sufficient to prevent the demolition, because this is an application with the High Court, whereas the developer has an order from the Federal Court, which is much higher than High Court. And we will cancel the development order if they refuse, if the developer refused to at least share a portion of the land with the villagers. And initially, actually, the villagers agreed. And now, of course, they say otherwise. Now, when you come up to this sort of arrangement with the developer to share a portion of their land by giving the villagers landed property, that's on the basis, on the understanding that all these actions desist, or all these actions will not proceed. Then only will they be willing to offer land and a double-story terrace house free of charge to the residents. Some of them are quibbling over the details of this arrangement. The government has given a commitment, we will get the double-story terrace house for you. So, if you are going to quibble over the details, how come you can trust UMNO, but not this people's government? How come you can trust the people who rob your land, who deprive you of your rights, but not those who are trying to save your land and has actually saved a portion of your land for you and is trying to give back your status, your rights as a legal landowner with legally binding status of 99 years over a double-story terrace house?